questions. Ask them here. All right. So what we're going to do today is we are going to build an online business in the cooking space. We are going to find keywords. We're going to find a sub niche. We're going to do a lot of work, but you're going to have a ready-made business by the time that you leave here. So I want you to comment where you're watching. If you're watching on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, comment where you're watching, and comment if you have questions. Comment if you have suggestions or ideas to make this more interactive and make this better. Live streams are always much better when there is engagement and people are talking and adding in feedback and information. So comment where you're from, where you're checking in from, so we can get this thing started. So first thing what we need to do on the left-hand side here, this is our order of operations, what we're going to do to go from nothing until something. Our overall topic is going to be cooking, but within cooking, there are lots of subtopics, and I'm going to show you various ways to find that subtopic. After that, we're going to do email marketing. We're going to build out a lead magnet, which I'll give to you, a landing page, which you can get access to, autoresponder, broadcast emails. Spelled broadcast wrong, but that's okay. We're going to talk about traffic. We're going to talk about keyword research, and then, of course, content. Now, let's figure out a sub niche or subtopic for cooking. Anyone have any suggestions for a sub niche or subtopic? There's a bunch of different ways that you can find these ideas. For example, you could just Google cooking subtopics. And look at this. There are all sorts of different subtopics that we could get into. My favorite actually is smoking meat. So like smoked pork shoulder butt, for example, is one aspect of cooking that I actually really enjoy. So that could be a niche that we go on. And I think there are lots of opportunities in this space. And there are lots of keywords. I'll show you a few different ideas if we were to go down this road. Now, if you have other suggestions that you want to cover within the cooking space, let me know, because I am open to suggestions. Ultimately, I'm building this out for you. So if there's something that you really want to get into, we can do that. But let me just drag this over here and let me show you all the different keywords that you could use. So like how to smoke. You can also do, I think it's like what. Actually, let's just do smoke. We're gonna leave it really general at smoke, and we're gonna get some things that are going to be on target, and then some stuff that's off target as well. But I'm gonna show you. So we're gonna include how to smoke, and we're going to include the temperature 225. So people, believe it or not, are asking how long does it take to smoke something at a certain temperature. Like this, how long to smoke a brisket at 225? Oh, I messed up here. So we want to do any word. Search. Now look at this. There are over 32,000 keywords. It's searched 500,000 times per month. We could get rid of words like cigar, but look, how long to smoke ribs at 225? We can get rid of some words here. We could get rid of cigar. We could get rid of weed. We could get rid of pipe, like this. And you're still going to see that there are tons of opportunities in this space. Now, again, we can get rid of hash. Lots of opportunities in this space. And what you'll notice is that people are searching this all over the internet. Okay, so we could take this right here, how to smoke a brisket. We can copy this like this. We can paste it into Google, and you can see that people are asking how to smoke a brisket. Now, before we continue, let me just go over quickly this keyword research tool if you are brand new to it. This is called Ahrefs. It's a paid keyword research tool. Right here are keywords. right here where it says KD, it's a keyword difficulty level. It's a scale between 0 and 100. The closer you get to 100, the more competitive the keywords are going to be. Volume is the number of times it's searched per month in the US. GV is global value, so how many times it's searched in the entire world. And what we can do is we can actually change the keyword difficulty so that we only look for keywords that are 0 to 10. So like how to smoke a pork loin. That gets almost 3,000 searches per month. It has a keyword difficulty of 7. Smoked brisket at 180 or 225. Let's get rid of another keyword here. Well, we're always going to find keywords to get rid of. But you're going to see that there are so many opportunities. So look at this. How to smoke a turkey. Let's do how long to smoke a brisket at 225. This has a keyword difficulty of 8, but it's searched over 2,000 times per month. And we'll paste it in like that. And you can see people are asking this question here on Google. You can do the exact same thing on TikTok. If we paste this in like this, you can see, once again, thousands of people are searching this. Give me 1 second. Can you tell them not to print? I am doing a live stream. Hit enter. All right. So anyway, you can see people are asking this question on Google. They're asking the same question on TikTok. If we go over to YouTube, you're going to see that people are asking this question also. And again, if you have questions, you want to put in your own input when it comes to cooking, you want to pick a different cooking niche, let me know. Now look at this. How long to smoke brisket per pound at 225? This has 2,000 views from a year ago. This person only has 453 subscribers. So this is what I would consider a very good Ahrefs. It's Ahrefs, the keyword research tool. Hello, Heather. How's it going? Heather, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? What's new, Heather? I haven't seen Heather in a while. Anyway, what was I saying? This is what I consider a very good view to subscriber ratio. The number of views is greater than the number of subscribers. If we look, this person has a lot of subscribers, but a lot of views. So this could be a video as well. A lot of views, a lot of subscribers. And you can see down the line here. Look at this one. 45,000 views, 132 subscribers. So people will say that you need to have a huge following to get on social media. But look at this guy. 45,000 views, 132 subscribers. That's amazing. That's a really good view to subscriber ratio. This one's good too. He still has a lot of subscribers, but hopefully you're able to see that there's opportunity. There is still opportunity in 2023. Yeah, the keyword research website is Ahrefs. We're doing good, Heather. We can't complain. Can't complain. You can see people are looking up YouTube Shorts. We could even head on over to Pinterest and see if people are looking up this information over on Pinterest. But what we wanted to do is we just want to verify that people are looking up this information. Okay, so since no one has made a suggestion on a sub niche, we are just going to put in, oops, I don't want to do that. We're just going to put in smoking and or cooking. Why can't I delete this? I'll use it later. All right, so it's going to be like smoking meats, smokers, like this. Okay, so that is our topic, right? How are you? What's going on, Clara? How are they live with you? I want to join you group and site. I missed the first part. I'm live on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitter. But welcome aboard. So anyway, let's see here. What are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, so now that we have that taken care of, the next step is we want to build out email marketing, because really the most surefire, um, best chance at success is with email marketing. And email marketing consists of a lead magnet, which is something that we're going to give away in exchange for the name and email address of our target audience. The landing page is a one-page website that we build out in order to collect the name and the email. So let me just draw this out for you so you can get an idea of what we're doing. Over here, we're going to create content. Now, this content can be a TikTok video. It could be YouTube. It could be, if you wanted to, you could start a blog. This is supposed to be a blog here. These are words. This could even be like Instagram. And so what you're doing is you're going to create content to attract your target audience. So once you have created your content, you are going to send them to a landing page. This landing page has a headline, a subheadline, and a space for name, a space for the email address, and then a submit button. When they click submit, they get added to our email list, our mailing list, okay? People ask all the time, how do you build a mailing list? This is how. Once you have, once you've built out your landing page and you add people to your mailing list, you are simply going to collect names and emails, and you're going to send them emails. This is what's called an autoresponder sequence. Okay, you're going to send them emails automatically based on their wants and needs. So again, people wonder, how do you build a mailing list? Hopefully this isn't the first time that you're hearing this, but the money is in the list. If you really want to be successful on with internet marketing, you're going to do it here. Just think about all the emails that you received over Black Friday. Everybody sent you an email over Black Friday, Cyber Monday, this whole week, because that's how they're truly successful. Only a few people will buy right away, only about 20%. Most of the purchases are going to, I'm going to put 80% here. Most of the purchases that are done in the email sequence, in the follow-up sequence, because if people are just seeing you for the first time, it takes time for them to know, like, and trust you. It takes time for them to warm up to you and what you're saying. And so this is why we build out email marketing, so that you can get these people to know, like, and trust you enough to buy from you. Okay, so on this side, you're creating content. You're going to send people to a landing page. This is going to be a thank you page. And this is also going to be a page where you either sell something of yours or you promote something as an affiliate. Okay, now I'm going to put 20% here, because only 20% of the people will see this page and be hot and ready to buy. Most people are going to buy in the follow-up sequence. So if you're not doing email marketing, you're probably not making as much money as you'd like. Okay, everybody that's new to internet marketing makes this mistake. They try and send them directly from your content to the offer, and that is the wrong way to go. So I'm just going to put $signs here so that you can see what we're doing here. And so what we need to do is we need to build out this this information. Have you used other keyword software such as Keywords Everywhere? I have. We can look at Keywords Everywhere. I haven't looked at it in a while. Keywords Everywhere. I've looked at it before, but I think that I've gotten the best out of. I personally use Ahrefs because I think that I've gotten the most consistently good results from it. I think that's the easiest way to put it. So what we're going to do is we need to build out this part right here. And this is, in my opinion, really simple. We're going to use a software called G-Bolt Systems. This is where you're going to be able to get the landing page that we build, the lead magnet, and the autoresponder. It's going to be included. You can get started with G-Bolt Systems with a 2-week free trial. The link is in the description or in the bio. So what we're going to do is we need to come over to Forms. We're going to, and again, you actually, when you join G-Bolt Systems, you get access to all of these forms right away. and you get access to all of these funnels right away. On day one, you get access to the funnels that are done for you. And you also get access to the autoresponder. So these autoresponders that we're building out, you get access to all of them. But if we come back over here, the first thing that we want to do is we want to go to survey. We want to go to forms, and we want to do new form, start from scratch. And what we're going to do is we need to first give this a title. We're going to call this smokers title. And what we want to add is a space for the name, like we mentioned, a space for the email, and then a submit button. Okay. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a few changes, and we're going to say, yes, send me my planner. And so what we need to do, and I'll tell you what I'm thinking. What we need to do is we need to think of something that our target audience is going to be interested in enough to give their name and their email. And so if we come back over here, people want to know, where's my thing here? People may want to know how long to smoke food. So like a food smoking guide. And we can actually put something like that together and give that away. So what we could do is we could look through all these keywords. So like brisket, pork loin, pork shoulder, baby back ribs. We can make a list over in Canva with the temperature and how long it should smoke for. And we can even do something like pair it with different types of wood or wood pellets. That would be an awesome thing to give away, because the person that's interested in smoking meats is going to find that valuable. So we could build out a lead magnet. Where am I at? We could build out a lead magnet, and I'm just going to do, let's do this. So I'm going to do my lead magnet over here, and I'm just going to say our lead magnet is a smoking guide. And then included in that guide or planner or whatever is going to be like a list of 30 meats, best temperature, best temp, and how long to smoke, length of smoke. And we could also do, like I mentioned, like wood pairing guide. And so what that would look like if we were to build that out, I'm just going to bring up Canva real quick. Okay, thank you, Canva. Let's just do document real quick. Is this what I want? And what this could look like, I don't know. I think I might have done the wrong thing here. Let's get out of this. I don't think I've ever used that one before. Let's try this. So what we could do is we could make a text here, and we could do like we could do something like slide this over. We could say like what we could do, like turkey, pork shoulder. We could do brisket, beef brisket. We could do, hey, how's it going, Mr. Moments? We could do turkey, pork shoulder, beef brisket. What are some other things out there? We could do, I don't know, tofu, and so on. So I'm just going to put 3 dots here. And then next to it, so let me do this. So we're going to do like copy paste. Up here, we could do something like, why do I have turkey twice? We could do meats. And then we could do, next to meats, we could do something like temperature, temp. And then next to temperature, we could do time. And then next to time, we could say like, flavor. Okay. And so again, this is going to be something we can put together because our target audience is going to find value out of this. And so what we could do, we probably have to make this a little bit smaller, but I'm just giving you an idea of how easy we could build something that our target audience finds valuable. Quick recap, what are we doing here? We are building an online business in the cooking niche. So we're building an online business in the cooking niche. Right now, we are in the process of thinking of a lead magnet, and we're going to build out a landing page. We're going to build out, what we're doing is we're in the process of building all of this out. So we're right here, lead magnet landing page. So this is basically what it could look like. If you wanted to, you could go to elements and type in like smoker like this, find an image, not those kind of smokers. We could say like, we'll say grill. It's a little bit easier. And then we could move this like that. And we could, let's fade this out just a little bit like that. And then we could put this text box over like this, And the cool thing is I'm not a designer. I don't have an eye for design. Okay. You guys could take this and run with it, make it look really good. So we could maybe do that. But this is a very basic lead magnet that you could put together. Then once you have it, you're going to, you create it, you download it, and then you're going to give it to your target audience. You're going to give it to your target audience in exchange for their name and their email. Okay. And so if we come back over here, our lead magnet is smoker's guide. Okay. And so now that we know what we're going to do, we need to come back over to G-Bolt Systems, and we need to build out our landing page. And that's what we're going to do real quick. So it's real simple to use. So we've got that. We've got the smokers. This is our form that we're actually going to have them fill out. Then we're going to go back here. And again, you get access to all of these forms, and you'll get access to all of these funnels done for you. Okay, so we're going to click on new funnel. We're going to call this smokers funnel like this. Create new. Don't forget to give this video a like if you are finding value out of this video. So we're going to go to Smokers Funnel. We're going to add a new step here, and we're going to call this the landing page. All right, so we're going to create. One of the cool things about G-Bolt Systems is that you can actually import funnels directly from ClickFunnels. If you start building out in ClickFunnels and you wanted to come on over to G-Bolt Systems, you just put in the URL and it'll import for you. What we're going to do is we're going to click create new funnel step, and we're going to create from blank. And you can get started with G-Bolt Systems. There's a 2-week free trial. You just need to pay the one-time new account fee. And we're just going to build out this landing page real quick. So what I like to do is I like to add a new row, 1-column row, and add an element. And we're going to add a headline and a sub-headline. Let's see. I'm going to do a sub-headline. And I'm just going to say free pellet smokers guide. Pellet smokers guide. We'll stay with that for now. So we're calling out people that we're interested in. Now, when I do I've been watching your channel for a while now, one of the best. What I'd really like to see something which nobody has done before I know of is, so whenever I build out a landing page, I like to do how to do X in Y without Z. Okay, so how to do something they want to do in Y is going to be a time without Z. Now, this might be a little bit challenging because we are giving away a thing, but we might be able to do something like how to smoke the perfect meat in the perfect in the maybe the right time without being a grill master. We might have to change that last part, like how to smoke the perfect meats in the right time without being a grill master. And we want to give away free pellet smokers guide. All right. So that could be our thing. We could also play with it a little bit. What we could also do is go over to ChatGPT and say, I am giving away a pellet smoker's guide in which I have a list of 20 foods, the temp they should smoke at, and smoke at, the temperature to smoke, and the best wood to go with it. Create a headline for a landing page. I'm going to say create 10 headlines. Create 10 headlines. And we're going to see what it says. Now, I'm actually using the free version of ChatGPT. You can, I have the paid version too, but it's not, I don't have it enabled. So you could actually do this. How could I create a digital product with a travel blog? I actually have a video up, or you know what? I made a video responding to your comment, Zoe. I just haven't uploaded yet. So I'm going to tell it to follow this format. How to do X in Y without Z. X, Y, and Z are variables. So, what I would do, so these are all the different digital products my virtual assistant has made. What you could do is create a bundle. I don't see it. Oh, create a bundle. Oh, travel check. Look at this. Travel planner, travel journal, places traveled map, travel checklist, travel packing list. You could create a bundle like that and sell it. When am I uploading it? I don't know. Soon. So let's go back over to ChatGPT, see what it says. How to bake perfect bread, how to travel the world, how to build muscle. So sometimes ChatGPT wants to do what it wants to do. So we're going to paste that. And we're going to paste this again. Hit enter. All right, so let's see. How to smoke 20 delectable foods in your pellet smoker without guesswork. Okay, how to achieve perfect smoking temperatures for 20 foods. How to smoke like a pro. I like that. Master the art of smoking 20 foods in your pellet smoker without mistakes. That might be a good one. How to create culinary magic. How to elevate your barbecue game. Smoke 20 savory delights in your pellet smoker without second guessing. One of the biggest things when you're smoking meat is that you second guess. How to impress your guests, smoke 20 restaurant quality meats in your pellet smoker, how to unleash. So let's go with this one so that we're not spending the all day trying to find the perfect one. It's all about fast action. So this is what we're going to put in like this. How to elevate your barbecue game. I like that. We're going to make that bold. So the next thing that we want to do, let's see. Starting a project from start to finish and showing all the steps and profits over time. Lots of channels show ideas, but none show it actually working. On this side, we are going to put in an image. On this side, we are going to put in a paragraph. The paragraph is going to say, enter in your best email address to access the free smoker's guide. Okay. And then here we can actually just put in our form that we worked on in the previous step. Grab this form like this. What do we call it? Smoker's form like that. As you can see, it's already there. We're going to click save. And I'm going to call this a landing page. I'm so new to social media. Could I use the system without having affiliate links and social media sites and no video making skills? Is there any help for me? Yeah, so the software here, Gbolt Systems, is going to help you with your email marketing. It's going to help you with your autoresponder sequence. You still would need to find a way to generate traffic to this system. And we're going to talk about traffic in just a moment. Let's see. I'm getting lots of clicks on my blog, just no call to action. What would be your advice for optimizing lead gen offers for your local business? It depends on what the offer is. Discord. So I'm going to use Discord to get our image. So this is the only thing I really know about Discord. So we're going to go to Midjourney, and I am going to type in, this is actually our last image from our last lead magnet. I am going to type in BBQ grill. I need to imagine. I got my VA from a website called onlinejobs.ph. I want to do barbecue smoker. Let's see if that gives me a better answer. All right, so while that's working, we're going to go here. We've got that. We've got that. The only thing that we want to do, or at least I like to do, this is all personal preference, is I'm going to come down to here and change this to 30, kind of make it stand out from the background. And I'm going to give it a little bit of a margin like that. So the only thing that we need to do is we need to grab our image, which it's your local garage door installation business. Are you running ads? How can you turn your eyeballs into sales? It depends on how many eyeballs you're getting. And it depends on what your niche is. How many eyeballs are you getting per? Okay, perfect. So out of these four, which one do you guys like? These are four, I kind of like this top two because they look more realistic. But let me know which one of the four that you guys like, and we'll go with this one. We'll go with the one that you pick. So let's see. What would your advice be? I plan on offering lead gen as well as appointment setting and sales calls. Whoops. How do I get rid of that? So one thing that you can do, Matthew, is I would potentially Clara likes one. Any other suggestions? Matthew, what you can do, Google ranking and Facebook paid ads. I would try running YouTube ads. And I would try YouTube ads, because YouTube ads, you can pinpoint a little bit better. So we're going to go with one. And you said are you targeting, let me see. What's your advice for optimizing lead gen offers for local businesses? Are you trying to work with other businesses, or are you a business trying to find more customers? All right, so we're going to do that. We're going to save this like this. And let's call this, we'll leave that like that. So we got to go back over here. We're going to upload our image like this. Click upload, and you're actually going to get access to this when you join. What is all of this? I don't know what all this is. Let's cancel that. What is this? I'm going to save image as. I'm going to call, desktop. Upload image. Or, yeah. There we go. All right, so we're going to double click on this, and that is what our landing page looks like. Simple, but you want your landing pages to be simple and basic. The more stuff you have on your landing page, the higher the chances your customer is not going to do what you want them to do, and you simply want them to enter their name and their email. So that is this part right here. We just built out this. The one thing that we need to do is we need to come back over here and we need to set up our autoresponder sequence. So whenever someone enters in their name and their email, we want to start sending them emails. So right now we've got our landing page. We're going to come back up to automation, and we are going to click on create workflow. And we're going to start from scratch. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a new trigger, and that new trigger is when they fill out a form. So we're going to type in form submitted, and we are going to add in a filter. That filter is going to be, if we can get it fired up, that filter is going to be our smokers form here. Save trigger. And now we are going to add in some emails. And we're going to type in email like this and an email. What we're going to do is we're actually going to use ChatGPT to help us write an email. We're just going to say write a 10-day email sequence for people that opt into our lead magnet. The emails should be a mix of value and encourage them to buy something. All right, so we're going to get our wow. Interesting. And you get all sorts of people on the internet. I'm back. I had to update my app again. Working with other businesses. So one thing I would try is try YouTube ads. So 10-day email sequence. We're just going to, let me do this. Rewrite email sequence to include day one where we give away our lead magnets. Ask them to white label our email address and to respond, I got it, to make sure that they were able to download the lead magnet. Okay. And so it's going to rewrite it. It's going to give us some more information, your lead magnet, and we can just copy this. Now, what I recommend that you do, don't just blindly copy this stuff and put it into the system. Read through it, make sure it makes sense. Okay. Because if you don't, and it doesn't sound like you, one other tip that I'd recommend is I would say rewrite for a 9th grade level. One issue that ChatGPT tends to have is it tends to write too smart. You don't want to write too smart to your target audience. Okay. If you write too smart, you're going to turn your target audience off. So if you do like your free guide is here, plus we need your help, that I think is a much better way than if we look up here. What was the first one? The first one was your lead magnet is here plus an important request. I like to ask ChatGPT to write at a 9th grade level. So we're going to come back over here. We're going to paste this in like this. Then we are going to grab, this like this. Now, again, you're going to want to read through these, but this is all done for you. You just need to generate traffic and move traffic in this direction. What would you tell your VA on this site if you wanted them to help you with no-face channel and just some tips for hiring? So you're looking to hire a VA to start a YouTube channel. You probably want, if I were you, you'd probably want like 3 VAs, a VA for your voiceover, a VA for your script writer, and a video editing VA. So we want to wait a day before sending off our next email. And then we're going to come back over to ChatGPT and we're going to write email 2. You know about this issue. We got solutions. That's interesting. We're going to do another email like this. Send email. Again, read through these. Make sure that they sound like you. They're in your voice because people are connecting with you. Okay. Actually, I don't really like this, but I'm just giving you email 3. I'm just giving you an idea of what you could send. And this is going to make your life much easier. This cuts down on the time it takes for you to get stuff done. One of the biggest issues that people have when they're starting their online business is the time it takes to get the little stuff done. The little stuff actually adds up to the big stuff. And so what we've done here with G-Bolt Systems is we've decided to remove a lot of the guesswork, okay? A lot of the smaller things. We want you to get to creating content because at the end of the day, content is what really matters. You will not find success on the internet until you start creating content. The easy way to solve a pain point. That's interesting. I don't like these emails. I'm going to go to ChatGPT 4 because I don't like these emails. So let me do this. We're going to go to ChatGPT 4 and I'm going to say, we are a company that creates content to help people smoke meats. We are giving a lead magnet away, where we provide a list of 20 foods to smoke, the temperature, the temp, the time it takes to cook at that temp, and the best wood to pair with it. Please create a 10-day email sequence where the first day we deliver the lead magnet. Also on the first day, ask them to confirm they were able to download the lead magnet and that they should white label our email address. Right at a 9th grade level. All right, so I personally like ChatGPT 4 a little bit more when it comes to this type of stuff because it just writes better. I don't know why it's writing like this. It usually doesn't write like that, but I'm just going to go back here and copy this real quick and make these changes. So we're going to go to email 1, paste that in. Oops. Let's move this right here. Copy code. Again, ChatGPT tends to do what it wants. That's why you should always read through and make sure that it's in your voice. Because if not, you're gonna have some stuff that doesn't sound like you, and people can tell if you're just kind of writing stuff that doesn't necessarily sound like you. So if we come back over here, once again, we're just going to paste it in, click save. I think that's 2. We are going to do email, send email. Come back over here. 3 like this. Now, again, I certainly urge you guys to read through these on your own. Don't just blindly send them off. Copy that. Paste it in like this. Do you have any questions for me while I am working on these? Now, again, you are going to get access to this email sequence. You're going to get access to the landing page. You're going to get access to everything that you need to get up and running so that you can focus on what's most important. And what's most important is creating content to drive traffic to your landing page. Okay. So I'm just going to do one more of these so that you can see how simple this is. Copy code, paste it in like this. Wait like this. Wait 1 day like this. And then, like I said, we're just going to do one more and you'll get access to this. Let's see. Let's see. All right, so now that we've got a pretty good start, we're going to click save again. And I'm just going to call this pellet smoker, smokers auto. All right, so now that we have that, the final thing that we want to do really, we got to do a couple things, but what we want to do next is we want to build out a thank you page. So after somebody submits their name and their email, we want them to go to this page right here. This page is where we are going to put on, say, thank you for submitting your name and your email. Thank you for submitting your name and your email. Your free thing is on its way. Check your email. And then we're also going to put some affiliate offers here. So if we go back here, we're going to do add new step. And we're just going to call this thank you page. Thank you page like this. Click create step. And then we're going to, again, create from blank. We'll do wide. And then we're going to do one column. We're going to do, let's do this. Thank you. Thank you. Your smoker's guide is on the way. Please check your spam/promotions folder if you don't see it. And then I'm going to do this. I'm going to do another one column. Then I'm going to say, while you wait, check out these cool things. And then we're just going to put in some affiliate links like, where are we at here? Oh, we're going to go +, button, and we're going to call this affiliate best wood pellets for beginners. And this is going to be an affiliate link. And then I can do that. Now, if you're going to do this, have three buttons. Let's say like best smoker for beginners. And then we might think of another one. What would be a third one that we could add in? We could say like best smoking accessories. All right, perfect. I'm just going to save that. Now, again, if you are, call this thank you page. If you are an affiliate marketer, affiliate links. If you're selling your own digital products, this is going to be a sales page that you're going to sell people stuff. So We've got that. We've got that. We got that. Let's come back over to here. And we can see that we've got our sub niche, we've got our landing page, our lead magnet, our autoresponder. Now, all we need to do is get traffic. And when it comes to traffic, there's two things that you want to think about. There's two things that are very important. People ask me all the time, where should I create content? There's really two answers when it comes to creating content. You want to make sure that you are creating content where people are already hanging out, and you want to create content where you feel comfortable. Okay. I could tell you that you should create YouTube videos, but if you don't feel comfortable being on camera, then YouTube videos aren't going to work for you. You should do a blog, you should do Pinterest. So, but what you want to do is you want to make sure that people are actually looking up the questions that people are asking. And we did a little bit of that very early on. You can see people are asking how long to smoke burgers at 225. Copy this. See if people are looking this up on YouTube. And you can see people are looking this up. Look at this. 3,000 views, 856 subscribers. A very good view to subscriber ratio. And again, with view to subscriber ratio, we want to make sure that there are more views than there are subscribers. Okay. That lets you know that there's, look at this, another one, 29,000 views, 12,000, almost 13,000 subscribers. 29,000 views, 9,000 subscribers. This is going to increase the chances that you're going to be seen. But this is really, hopefully you guys are seeing this, but this is really, really simple. And I didn't do any work beforehand, so you can see how simple it is to find views. Look at this, 153,000 views. Now, what I would do is if I see this, I'm going to create a very similar video. So Pit Boss Pellet Smoker Grill, how to grill burgers. My title is going to be very similar to this because it already worked. And that's what I recommend that you do. 48,000 views. Look at this. This is crazy. 48,000 views, 1,000 subscribers. How to cook hamburgers on a wood pellet grill. I would make this exact video if I were in this space. But you can see over and over again, lots of opportunity. Another one, 20,000 views, 5,000, almost 6,000 subscribers. Any questions about this so far? Anyway, you want to make sure that when you're doing your keyword research, and you can actually do this, how to smoke cream cheese. And you can actually do this with a free keyword research tool. I use, you can use like Ahrefs free keyword generator. Now, the only drawback to this one is it doesn't have the difficulty level and the number of searches for every one. So we might type in like how long to smoke, hit enter. You're going to get a bunch of keywords, but you don't know how competitive they are. Like, look at this. How long to smoke brisket at 225. It gets almost 3,000 searches per month, but we don't know the competition or difficulty level like we know for the first 10, I think this is. But you could use this for free to get started. There are a whole bunch of keywords here that you could test and report back. So someone asked me if there was a free or cheaper option. This is probably the only other free or cheaper option that I would go with. So yeah, if we come back over here, we have traffic. We saw that there is traffic over on, let me show you the Quora. Oh man, spelled Quora with a W. Anyway, let's type in something like how to smoke fish. Now here's the thing. There is traffic all over the internet. How to smoke fish. Let's see if people are searching that. Enter. How long do you need to smoke fish? What is a good way to smoke fish? So you can see people are searching this question over on a website like Quora, and you could answer that question. Look at this. You can do the same thing over on Facebook. So if we jumped over to Facebook, and you can do the same thing over on TikTok. And we searched on TikTok. You can see how to smoke catfish. People are asking these questions all over the internet. Oh, that's pretty cool. Anyway, you can create this type of content. Anyway, if we come back over, we've got traffic. We've done the keyword research, which is using this, or using the free version, which is this. The other step is to create content. Now, what I like to do is simply do who, what, when, where, why, and how when it comes to creating content. Who is the target audience? What do they need to know? What are some of the steps that they might forget? What are the important aspects of smoking catfish, for example? What I encourage you to do is try and think about the next question that your target audience is going to ask when you are creating your content. Because if you can see around corners and they're going to say, hey, this guy's really in my brain, and they're going to trust you. Okay, so again, the process is really simple. We create content here. We send them to this landing page. After the landing page, they go to the thank you page. Once we have their name, their email, we send them emails every single day. And the cool thing is that we can send them emails to multiple offers. So we do a 5-day email sequence with this product or service. Then we can send them another 5-day email with something completely different. And if they buy from you, you can put them in a completely different email list altogether. It's called segmentation, where you have a buyer's list of people, and you want a separate list because these buyer's list of people are more likely to buy from you again and again and again because they like you and they know you enough to buy from you. And so one final thing I like to talk about quickly is I like to kind of show you guys the opportunity that's out there. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you this little value ladder that I like to build out to show you how much opportunity is out there. Okay, so over here, maybe you've heard of a value ladder before, maybe you haven't. Over on this side is the amount of money that something is worth. Down here we have 0. Up here we have 2K plus. Over here we have little value. Over here we have lots of value. Lots. Okay? And so a value ladder just basically goes like this. As you create more value for the marketplace, you can charge them more. And I'll just kind of write out examples here real quick. For example, down here are YouTube videos. YouTube videos are free. While YouTube videos are very helpful, they still don't have the most amount of value because it's a YouTube video. Oftentimes, things are left out. You know, they're just kind of made. The first step is a lead magnet. Lead magnet. It has more value because we are getting the email address in exchange. So a lead magnet naturally has more value. After that, we have a low front-end offer. Where is my thing here? So we have a low front-end offer. So we'll say maybe like an ebook. Whoops. Ebook mini course. Guide, maybe planners. Okay. And here you're going to charge like, I don't know, $7 to $27. The next step up might be like a like a 2-hour course or more in-depth course. We'll call this a mega course where we're teaching everything. Okay. Mega. Meg course. Mega course. There we go. After the mega course, we might offer group coaching. And you might be asking yourself, who in the world would be paying for these types of things? Well, it's simple. People will pay for things if they can get a result quicker. And then up here might be like one-on-one coaching. One-on-one coaching. And you can see as we move up the ladder, the more expensive things come. And finally, to kind of encapsulate all of this, I'm just going to show you how this works out. Okay, so at each level, let's say you have 10,000 subscribers. Okay, now subscriber count doesn't necessarily mean money in the bank. You can achieve these levels before and or after. Okay, so let's say out of 10,000 people, 40% opt in. So we'll do 40%. 40% of 10,000 is 4,000 people, I believe, right? It should be. My math is bad. If you guys watch my channel, you know. So we'll say 4,000 people. Okay. Out of those 4,000 people, let's say 20% buy your course, buy your ebook for $17. So 20%, so we'll do 4,000 times 20%, that's 800 people. Okay, so we'll do, come on, and I know this is getting cluttered, so we'll say, come on, we'll say 800 times 17. 800 times 17 is 13, equals 13,600. 13,600. Okay. So, guys, let me know if this is making sense. Let me know if you have any questions about this. So, the next step might be out of the 400, maybe another 20% buy your mega course. So again, we'll do 400 times 20%. That is 80 people. So we'll come back up here and we'll do 80 times 297. 80 times 297 equals 23,760. Equals 23,760. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And then from your group coaching, let's say another 20% buy there. So 80 times 20% is 16 people. And then like 16 people. So we'll do 16 times 997. 16 times 997, that equals, let's copy this, paste it there. And then out of the 16 people, let's do 16 times another 20%. That comes out to 3 people that buy your premium coaching. And 3 times 2 is 6. So you might be looking at another 6K. But this is how you build an online business, step by step. So we'll do 6K like that. And if you did the math, that turns out to be a pretty good day's work. Obviously, this isn't going to happen overnight. This is something that's going to take consistency and persistence. 23,760 plus 13,600. That comes out to, let me see here. That comes out to 59,312, all from an online business. And these numbers are really conservative. Any questions? Any questions, comments, concerns, deep thoughts? Anybody disagree with me? Think that this is impossible to do? But yeah. Any other questions for me? Anything that you guys want to comment on before I let you go today? Again, this is something that anybody can do. And it all starts with creating content and sending people to a landing page. Start email marketing. It all stems from email marketing. And the cool thing is once you have these emails, you're going to have the emails. You're going to have the emails for your entire life until they opt out. And you can ask your target audience. You can ask your target audience what they want, what they need, and then they tell you, you build it for them, and then they'll buy it from you. The other cool thing too is this stuff could all be like PLR or private label. So this doesn't necessarily have to be you making it. So if you could go out and find a mini course on cooking, on grilling or smoking, you could go buy a PLR and sell it to them for $17. Same with the mega course, group coaching, you probably would have to do, or partner with somebody that knows and understands cooking and smoking meat. But yeah, this is something that anybody could do. Anyway, any other questions? And again, you guys can get access to the landing page, lead magnet, and autoresponder if you go to gboltsystems.com. There's a two-week free trial. You just need to pay a one-time new account setup fee of $17. Otherwise, you get 2 weeks to test out the new system. Let me know what you think when you test it out. Just go to gboltsystems.com and we will take care of you. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys tonight. You guys have a great night, and we will see you.